You know the feeling, the one that settles deep in your bones. You have a lot of things you should be doing, a list of goals that once got you fired up, a future you can vividly picture, but you just can't get yourself to start. There's a weight, an invisible anchor holding you down, whispering that tomorrow is a better day to begin. That isn't just a bad day, it's not just procrastination. It's laziness, and it's silently stealing your future. It's the quiet thief that takes your dreams one by one, replacing them with the dull, nagging ache of regret. It's the silent killer of your destiny. But what if I told you that you could kill that feeling? Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. What if the very thing you've been waiting for, motivation, is a complete and total lie? Let's be brutally honest about what inaction is costing you. It's so much more than a messy room or a missed deadline. It's the slow, quiet death of your potential. Every single day that you choose comfort over action, a small piece of your ambition just fades away. The fire that once burned in your gut, the one that powered your biggest dreams, is slowly being suffocated by a mountain of excuses. You can feel it, can't you? That creeping sense of frustration, that quiet desperation as you watch the days, weeks, and years blur into one another. You see other people moving forward, building their lives, having their adventures, and you're still standing at the starting line, waiting for a sign, for a spark, for the perfect moment that never, ever comes. This is the cycle. You feel guilty for not doing anything, and that guilt drains your energy, which only makes it harder to start. It's a prison you've built with no walls, and you are both the inmate and the guard. But the world doesn't stop for you. Opportunities don't wait for you to feel ready. Life is happening right now, and every second you spend paralyzed by laziness is a second you are robbing from the person you were meant to become. Chronic procrastination is scientifically linked to higher levels of stress and poorer health because your mind never truly rests. It just keeps nagging you to get started. But today, right now, this is where it all stops. This is your turning point. I'm going to share the single most important truth about motivation you will ever hear. You have it all backward. You're waiting to feel motivated so you can act. But that's not how it works. Action isn't the result of motivation. Motivation is the result of action. You have to stop waiting for the feeling and start creating it. Laziness isn't some fatal character flaw. It's not who you are. It's a habit. It's a response to fear. Fear of failing, fear of not being good enough, fear of the effort it will take. It's a reaction to feeling completely overwhelmed. But just like any habit, it can be broken. And like any response, it can be change. The real work isn't about finishing the massive task. It's about mastering the tiny transition from doing nothing to doing something. The battle isn't won when the project is finished. The battle is won the moment you decide to take the first, small, almost laughably insignificant step. That's where your real power is. Not in some grand gesture, but in small, immediate, decisive action. The secret is to do something, anything, because movement creates momentum. So how do you create this momentum from a dead standstill? How do you build a fire in the pouring rain? You don't start with a log, you start with a single spark. First, embrace the 2-minute rule. Whatever task you're avoiding, find a version of it you can do in less than 2 minutes. Read a book becomes read 1 page. Go for a run becomes put on your running shoes. Clean the kitchen becomes put 1 dish in the dishwasher. The point isn't to finish the task, the point is to start. The human brain loves to finish things it starts. That tiny 2-minute action tricks your mind into getting the ball rolling, and once it's rolling, it doesn't want to stop. Next, become a master of breaking things down. Overwhelm is laziness's best friend. A goal like write a book is terrifying, but write 1 paragraph? That's manageable. Break your massive goals into laughably small steps, and then you have to write them down. Studies show that people who vividly describe their goals in written form are significantly more likely to achieve them. This isn't just about being organized, it's about making your progress visible and real. Every small step you check off is a vote you cast for your new identity, the identity of a person who takes action. It builds a streak of wins that proves to yourself that you are capable. Then, you have to control your time, instead of letting the day control you. Use a technique like the Pomodoro method. Work in focused 25-minute sprints, then take a 5-minute break. This approach leverages the way our brains naturally focus, preventing the mental fatigue that leads to burnout. During those 25 minutes, you are a machine. No distractions, no phone, no social media. You give one single task your undivided attention. This trains your focus like a muscle. When the timer goes off, you get a break, a small reward. This makes the work feel less like an endless marathon and more like a series of short, winnable sprints. Instead of, "I can't do this," you're going to say, "I can do the first step." Instead of beating yourself up for past failures, you will practice self-compassion. Research shows that self-compassion can interrupt the cycle of procrastination and stress by reducing the fear of failure. Use affirmations: "I am disciplined. I am someone who finishes what I start. Every small step is a victory." Remember the wisdom often attributed to Aristotle: "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. And finally, reward yourself. For too long, you've associated action with pain. It's time to rewire that. When you complete a task, even a small one, give yourself a genuine reward. Acknowledge what you did. This creates a positive feedback loop. Your brain, which is wired to seek pleasure, will start to connect taking action with getting that reward, making it easier and more automatic to start next time. I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Picture the version of you that doesn't hesitate, the version of you that wakes up with a clear plan, ready to execute. A person who has built a system for success. It starts by winning the morning. A structured morning routine sets the tone for the entire day, reducing stress and boosting your sense of control and productivity. You wake up, you hydrate, you move your body, you identify your most important tasks, and you start on the first one before the world has a chance to throw you off course. Imagine the feeling of ending your day, knowing you did what you said you would do. Imagine the compounding effect of that consistency. One small action becomes a daily habit. That habit builds discipline. Your discipline forges a new character. Weeks of this turn into months. The momentum feels unstoppable. The projects you've dreamed of for years are no longer dreams. They're finished. The skills you wanted to learn are now yours. The confidence you feel isn't fake. It's earned. You no longer see yourself as lazy or unmotivated. You see yourself as a force of nature, a person who creates their own reality through relentless, focused effort. Laziness becomes a distant memory, the ghost of a person you used to be. You have become the architect of your own life. This is not a one-time fix. This is a daily practice. Laziness will knock on your door every single morning. That's why you have to listen to this every day. Make it your ritual. Make it the voice that drowns out the whispers of doubt and delay. Let this be your daily reminder that you don't have to wait for motivation. You are the source of your own motivation. It is born from your actions. Your future isn't written in the stars. It's written in your daily habits. Discipline is simply choosing between what you want now and what you want most. Today, choose what you want most. Take one small step, just one. Do it right now. Don't think, just act. Your journey to kill laziness forever starts now.